Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are feeling okay. So today guys, I'll be teaching you how to make starch. Yes, how to make starch. This starch actually is mostly eaten by the Deltans, the Shekiris, the Urhobos, the Ijos, the Sokos. They are actually known for eating starch. So in this starch, we have to use this kind of a pot for it to come out well. This is a native pot and is also known as tasunsin in the Shekiri language. This starch will be made in this pot. Yeah, although some people now use frying pan or their normal pots, but if you want it to actually come out fine, you have to look for something like this. So what I'm doing now is to scatter the starch. I'll have to scatter because as you can see, it has lumps, and if I can't just get it right if I do it with the lumps, I have to scatter it very well. I'm using my two hands to rub it in. It has to be very very smooth. At least I'm still trying to rub it in. And if you have watched to this extent, please subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and share this video out for people who don't know how to make starch and who has not heard about starch as well. So I think it's a bit okay right now. So the next thing I'm going to be doing here is to put in water. Yes, I have to put in water, but when you're putting in water, you have to be careful not to put excess water and not to put little water. You have to be very tactical whenever you are making starch. You have to touch it. You have to make sure that everywhere there's no solid under. It has to be watery, as you are seeing it on the screen. It has to be very watery. So right now I'm trying to check if there are any lumps under. I'm just trying to go around it and check if there are any kind of lumps under this. So what I'm going to be doing again is to raise my hand up to check. So if you raise your hand up to check, if it's watery a bit, it is okay. You see, it's a bit watery, but if it's thick, you would actually know that it's thick. But right now, it is normal. It is consistent at least. And when you want to make it as well, you will feel it. If it's getting too thick, you will see that's very soon. If it's getting too thick early, that means it is going to be very hard. So right now I just had to add some water for it to be very watery. Let's just put it that way. So the next step is to add oil. In the Shekiri land, we don't add much oil, but other tribes like using much oil making their starch. So in an Shekiri land, we don't use much oil because it is custom. All right, so right now I've put in the oil, and it is about to go on the fire, because after you just put this oil, the next thing is to put on the fire and start stirring it. Doesn't this look nice? It actually looks nice. So right now it's on the fire and you have to stir. Yeah, you have to really stir. If you know you are a lazy person, you can't make starch, because if you don't stir, it's going to spoil. It's going to have some seeds, and it's not meant to have seeds. If you do it and it has seeds, it is not more starch. You have given someone something else. So you have to really stir. You have to really stir. If you watch closely, you will see that it is becoming thick. It is not as watery as it was in the beginning when we started. So it is becoming thick right now, and you would notice from your shoulder up to your hands when you are turning it, it is becoming thick. It is not right to make a very strong starch. So as at this point, you will think, or you will know if you should add water or not. So right now I had to add water for it not to come out very strong. A strong starch is not allowed anywhere. It has to be very soft. So I added more water for me to be able to turn it more. You understand? More water, because it was getting too thick for me to turn. So as at this stage, I have to turn it turn it. If you don't turn it as at this stage, it will have lumps. So at this point, you have to put your power to start turning it. Turn it. Don't even relent to keep turning so that your starch will not have lumps. Turn it. I know it's looking as if it's not going to come together, but very soon you will see the magic. So I just had to continue turning. So turn it. A lazy person cannot make starch. Turn it. you see it's all coming together. It is all coming together. Now you have to match it together. Match it together. You have to use a spatula or turning gari. Match it together. Match it. Put energy. It's not a joke. Match it together. Turn it around. You see how it's coming out, because the pot is actually like a non-stick, local non-stick pot. Yes, I'll put it that way. So it's like coming out very, very nicely. So turn it. See the oil? It is coming out as well. And when you are doing it as well, you'll be feeling some dried ones. As you can see, look around there, you see some dried ones over there too. So put power, put energy, turn it. You have to keep turning. Turn it very well. Wow, this is becoming so nice. Turn it. Now I'm trying to remove those dried ones. It is not good to have them around. So when it's getting dry, you just put your hand inside water and remove it. Wow, this is actually coming out nice. Like I said before, it's a lazy person cannot make starch. You can't make starch if you are lazy, because starch requires energy and strength. So guys, the starch is ready, but make sure you have a bowl by your side like I do, and make sure that it has water around it so that it won't be sticky on the bowl. So you lift it in and you put it in the bowl. Wow, this actually looks so pretty. Our starch is ready. As you can see, there's water, small water in the bowl so that it will not stick to the bowl. This is so pretty, guys. For people who don't eat it, you have to learn how to eat starch. You can eat starch with different kind of soups. Like myself, I had mine with the legendary Owo soup. This is my best soup. This is my best Delta soup. I love this soup so much. So my mom made Owo soup for me. And if you want to see the recipe of this Owo soup, kindly comment down below. If you like this video, if you love what you see, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this video out. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.